Hello everyone, we are here today with another bracket fight video. We're going to be going through the NFL playoffs. I went through and talked about each game individually, so if you haven't seen any of those, go check that out on the matchups you're more interested in. But here we're going to go by and do the bracket team by team. So first we have the Titans and the Packers. They're both on byes, and the one downside I've seen while looking at this website is it does not automatically reseed. So those are the 1 seeds. We'll move down to the 2 and 7 games. We'll go that way. I've got the Bucks beating the Eagles. A lot of people think the Eagles have a fighter's chance. I really don't see it. Same with Steelers. I got Kansas City rolling them. Then let's move on and look at the 3 and 6 games. I got Buffalo beating New England. They've played good. These two teams have been competitive all year. I know there's a lot of weather, but I think just Buffalo's going to find a way to get it done. I think they're the better team, and it's going to show. I don't think Mac Jones is ready for a big playoff game like this. And then Niners, Cowboys. This is an interesting one. I've got San Francisco pulling off the upset. I think they have a better run game. They're just overall. I think they should have been a higher seed. They has kind of had some things not go their way in the regular season. Garoppolo's injuries. I believe his thumb's going to be a lot better, and he'll play a lot better. I believe Trent Williams is also back for that one, and I think Dallas is kind of frauds. This is a big upset I have. I have the Raiders pulling off the upset and beating the Bengals. I like the Bengals. I think they're a very good team, but I think the Raiders match up well. The Bengals can't seem to stop tight ends, and they're not good at protecting their quarterback. And Max Crosby is a machine. He's been tremendous this season. I like him a lot. And I like Darren Waller too. So that'll be interesting to watch. So the AFC is good here. We have the 1 seed, the 5, the 3, and the 2. And then the NFC, this is where things are kind of messed up because it doesn't automatically reseed. We've got the Rams beating Green Bay. This is the 4 versus 5 game, and this is the 3 versus 6. So really, this where LA is here, it should be San Francisco, and where San Francisco is, it should be LA. But I don't think that's gonna matter. I got Tampa beating LA, and I got Green Bay beating the Niners, and I got ourselves another rematch here. I think this San Francisco Green Bay game, I think will be more interesting just because they've played before. They played in the regular season, and obviously Rodgers in the history of San Francisco. I think it'll be tighter than this game is, but I think Brady's going to get his revenge on Stafford and send them home. Over to the AFC, I got Tennessee beating the Raiders. Raiders probably shouldn't be as far as they are. Ghana got lucky in that game against the Chargers, and I think Derrick Henry's going to be back and 100% healthy and just kind of dominate, and they think they're going to make a run. Kansas City versus Buffalo. I could see Buffalo playing an upset here, but the game's going to be in Arrowhead. It's going to be cold again. We know Josh Allen doesn't like the cold, and I got Kansas City continuing their dominance. So we have our final 4 here, and it could be very easy to see the same rematch in this setup, but I've got the Titans pulling it off. I think Derrick Henry is a really good player. This game's going to be in Tennessee because they found a way to be the 1 seed even without him. I like the Titans a lot, and I think they're going to make a nice run like this. Then over in the NFC, we have this rematch again, and we'll see who wins this one. I'm going to go Green Bay this time. I think they'll get it done. Why are we doing that here? There we go. So we have Green Bay and the Tennessee Titans in the Super Bowl this season. That's my prediction, and I think it's going to come down to who's going to run the ball better. Both have good running backs. Obviously, I like Derrick Henry a little bit more than Aaron Jones, but the Titans' defense is very good, and I think they're better than the Packers' defense, and I have the Tennessee Titans finding a way to win the Super Bowl. This is something that I find very interesting. I think the Titans are going to be able to make a run. Derrick Henry is going to come back and be a monster. Running backs tend to slow down towards the end of the season, just fatigue, and Derrick Henry's not going to have that. He's missed a lot of time. He's going to be fully ready and full steam, full energy, fully healthy. Derrick Henry is going to be a machine and run to the playoffs. I could honestly see him coming through these only 3 games because they got that bye. You could see him and still ending up with 600 yards in 2 games, or in 3 games. Sorry. I think he's going to be a monster and probably have like 600 yards, 4 touchdowns over these 3 game span. And all Ryan Tannehill's going to do is not throw interceptions and run the play action pass because now that you have Derrick Henry back, you're going to have to jump on him, and then these play action pass plays are going to be open and they're going to work. Their biggest thing is if they can just not put themselves in holes, because if they put themselves in holes, then it's going to be harder to make comebacks because you're going to have Tannehill in obvious passing situations, and it's going to be a lot easier to stop that. But if you're preparing for a run and it turns out to be a play action pass, Julio Jones, A.J. Brown downfield, they're going to make some plays.